Hey chess fans, this is a really important position for you to be able to win. I'm going to show you how I'm going to beat this position against a computer bot rated 3200. Um, Also, I have a link to this position in the chat. So if you're logged into chess.com, you can click on the link. It'll bring you to the analysis board for this position. And then you can click on practice versus computer, which should be down on in the right hand side of the bottom right hand side of the screen. And then you can practice it versus 3200 bot, or you can click change bot. And eventually you should be able to beat Magnus Carlsen if you were playing him and he had the black pieces. So I'm going to show you how to win, and then I'm going to show you some things to be careful about, okay? So the very first important principle is to go with your king first. Now, there might be some other computer moves if you analyze it that will still win, but on principle, try to get your king to this square. Once you get your king to this square, you start advancing these pawns, make a 2-on-1. Try to get black to trade this pawn for one of these, and then, of course, the king will then be obligated to stay and prevent your extra pawn over here from becoming a queen. While the king is over here doing that, you are heading over to this side of the board to attack these pawns with your king. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. And now I am ready to start advancing. And if he doesn't take the bait and trade, that's fine. I'll play here and he plays here. And now I've achieved my objective. So now what I have to do is be really careful not to let his king get back into the action. So the king's got to take two moves to get this pawn first. So the best thing for me to do is to aim for right here. I need to get my king here and attack these pawns from behind without moving my pawns first to give some counterplay. And you can see the king isn't going after this yet, so that's fine. And I'm going down here, and I'll take this pawn first, and then I follow up with the king. And, you know, I can take here. There's a few different ways I could do it. And if he starts to come already, well, I can go like this. And, you know, force him to take. And now I'm here. And now there's two pawns. And this one is going to be able to run all the way. He can't catch it. And I'm going to make a checkmate by making my queen a knight's move away. And then whatever he does, I just play kind of Simon Says. Wherever he goes, I repeat what he's doing. So if he's going down here, I'll come down here. And I keep repeating that until he makes it to the corner. Then, whoa, don't do one more step, because if I move my queen here, it's a stalemate. So now, once his king is in the corner, I just calmly bring my king over and make a queen and helper checkmate. Okay, and so that's how you would win this position. Again, I just did that fairly easily against a 3200 bot. The reason I could do it so easily is because I've practiced so many times. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you how you could go wrong. So I'm going to click reset position, bring it back. I'm still going to leave it on a 3200 bot. And if you're not careful, because I have made these mistakes before. And let's say I go here. Ah, well, there, I've done it. It looks like it's going to be a draw now. If I'm not really careful, black might win. So what did I do? Well, I allowed the king to get in here, and now I can't make the 2-on-1 trade. So it's as simple as that. It can really, it can really be difficult. Now, if I panic and decide, uh-oh, well, maybe I just need to bring my king over here. I mean, it's possible I might even lose this game. Yeah, look at this. I'm losing. This queen is going to be able to stop me. Oh, and this is really good technique by this computer. And checkmate. So look at that. I mean, it just goes to show that if I'm not thinking, or it's very easy. So I'm going to reset the position again, and try not to make that mistake this time. Not to let the king get into that position. So what's the best way for me to do it? Because I want to make the trade this time. Let's say I play here, and now here. And now here, yeah. And now I'm going to make the trade. And now the king is obligated to go. All right, so I've done the first part right. But now I'm going to make a mistake in another way. Instead of bringing my king here to attack from behind, I'm going to bring my king here instead. And just to show you how you can go wrong this way. Because now black is going to be able to make a fairly easy draw. And I guess if I'm not careful, I mean, black could actually win this position as well. Oh, yeah, I've done it again. I've lost it again. So, it's not going to be long now, and black is just going to take all of my pawns. So, just goes to show that, if you're not careful, you can really mess up these positions. So let's go back to where I went wrong. I'm winning here again now, and I'll go here, and this was the losing position. What I needed to do is remember the original plan when I did it first was to get the king here and attack from behind. That's what I did wrong. If I play here, I'm going to lose. Well, it's a draw now. Sorry. I'm not going to lose this game. But then once I play this mistake, I'm losing. So if we go, let's back up again here. Now I know I've got to play here. And I think the idea now is he knows that if he takes the pawn, that I'm just going to go here because that's the square I want. And he sees that, so that's why he's playing another move here to try to get me to go to another square that I don't want to. In this case, just push the pawn. You've gotten him one square away, and now I'm confident that I could beat Magnus Carlsen in this position. Maybe I just make this trade now, and now it's going to be easy. Yeah, I mean, this position I don't think I need to be that careful. I mean, it's always good to be careful, but so I've gotten him to that point again, and now I just do the knight's move away. But really interesting that, again, fireworks go off here. Don't move the queen here because it's a stalemate. Now it's the time to bring in your king. So main point of this is this is a beginner, this is a novice endgame, I'm going to call it, and you should be able to beat Magnus with this, or the 3200 bots. So the link to this is going to be in the description. If you were able to click on the link and beat the bot, make a comment, let me know. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Really, really important endgame study. I want you to be able to beat Magnus. All right. Thanks for watching.